everyone, welcome to episode 1
Welcome back.
of
Hello.
Life and Stuff. Someone else introduce us. I'm sorry, girl 1.
Yeah.
Will you please introduce us? We're Life and Stuff. Okay, fine.
Okay.
We're Life and
Hey
Stuff.
guys, this is Life and
There
Stuff.
All right.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
That was great. Oh my god. So our social managing manager was trying to see if we had any comments or suggestions, and how many comments or suggestions did we get?
On the actual video or on Instagram?
Any, whatever it is, social media.
Well, we have about 20 followers on Instagram now, so
That's
we're really,
huge.
we're getting up there.
And we have almost 40 views on our 0th episode.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I don't think we made any money on the GoFundMe yet, but that's okay.
So that's a sign
I'll
we need
put
to
that in
keep
the
with
link
what we
again.
have.
Yeah. No, but that's fine.
The
we
moose
that means
mic
everyone
holder
likes.
Yeah.
stays. Gotcha.
I posted one picture on Instagram. We got like 4 likes, and there's 1 comment. So
Shout out to you, Matt.
yeah, we're doing good. All right.
And any suggestions we should do anything different, or everyone was super pleased with what we were doing?
I
Nobody
think
said
everyone was
anything.
just curious what's going to happen. in
Yeah,
this
they didn't really
episode.
know what was going on.
All right. This episode.
But,
So,
yeah.
any thoughts since the last thing as to what we're doing, or what the discussion's about? Any other thoughts?
Okay, well, it's not about toothpaste.
It's not. It's not
No.
about boys.
No.
Not about our future.
You told me something.
Oh,
So a clue I'll give you, which I gave you before, is
Okay.
there's exactly going to be 13 episodes of this.
Right.
I was thinking 13 Reasons Why.
No, absolutely not.
You told me earlier.
Oh, well,
a couple
okay.
days ago.
I saw you. Okay, so I went in my room, right?
Oh.
And my memory chest, like my big memory chest in my closet, was wide open, and like a bunch of stuff was laying on the floor, right?
Okay, that wasn't me. Just so.
No, I know that was Mom. Like I called
Yeah,
her. I was like, "Why is my memory chest open?" She's like, "Oh, right after you guys finished your podcast, I went in and I got something." So that kind of gave it away. But like, I still don't know any detail.
Well, what has 13? You know, what would have?
Oh,
13?
the number, like my.
What would have 13 episodes? No, absolutely not.
I don't know.
How
Not
about it's a thing we all go through life here.
School.
Absolutely. 12 grades in kindergarten.
Oh.
13, right?
Okay. Yeah. 13.
Are you
Okay.
sure?
So we need to start. So now that you guys know, you need to bring props for the next few episodes.
Okay.
12 episodes.
She can't bring that though.
Why?
What?
I'm just kidding.
Oh, yeah, you can. All right. So here you go. So I'll start with mine. So this right here. This is my when I was 6
Oh
in
my
kindergarten.
gosh.
So I'll
Okay.
show everyone a picture here. I was
Okay.
looking through memory lane. So
Oh.
right there.
The
So,
cat-
so
That's-
we'll show a better picture of it, but right there, cowboy,
With the cowboy hat and everything.
cowboy. And there's
Wow, I like
another,
it.
another good one here.
That's
right?
you.
Rockin'.
I thought that was
a
your
girl.
sister.
Yeah.
Who's that?
That's you. Are you sure?
So what I was thinking we do, each of us, is give the memories we have from. So we're gonna start with kindergarten here, right? So this was a few years back for me. So kindergarten for me, I actually, from what I understand, I went. Relax. That's way too late. So from what I remember is that I actually went twice because I was born here in California, and they start a year earlier in California than they do in the Midwest where I grew up. And so I went a little bit here, and then I moved. The stuff here I honestly don't really remember. Over there, when we moved to Nebraska, I do remember a little bit of that. I went to Eagle Elementary, represent, and
What was your mascot?
Eagle.
yeah, probably sure. And what I remember is, I don't know if any of you out there have watched American Pie. If you guys watch American Pie, you're probably way too young for it.
Yeah,
All right.
never seen it.
There's a character on American Pie that I was very similar to, and no, not the one everyone's thinking that's watching the movie. Where back in my day, there's a lot of things that people were concerned about germs. There's the AIDS epidemic kind of thing happening, all that kind of stuff. So my mom ingrained in my head that I couldn't touch anything gross. I was kind of germaphobe growing up.
Okay.
So I would not use the bathroom at any school, right? And I remember being there one time, and I had to number 2 so bad,
Okay.
but I held it in. It was a really power struggle, and but I won the battle.
That's your memory from kindergarten.
I remember because I remember like it was some kind of like I don't know. Some people were presenting. We were all sitting. I was sitting in the back row. I'd walk to the bathroom and like think about it and like, no, I can't do it, and then walk back to my seat. And I did that probably like 10 times where I was like, I'm not gonna make it. I need to go, and then as I walk in there, I'm like, okay, I got this. And the thing that sucked is, so I did all that, and my bus ride was an hour home.
Oh.
So I was at school, and then I had an hour bus ride just to get home to just
Let loose.
destroy,
Yeah. Okay.
my house. So that's like one of the memories that
Okay.
that I have. I mean, I remember the teacher. I think her name was Miss Peterson. She was great. So I met a lot of my friends, but it's been long enough that I just no super great specific things. I just remember just little flashes like that.
Yeah.
So
no, that'd be the
you
same.
guys should have better stuff. I think a little bit, yeah.
I don't have that a lot.
No kindergarten stuff.
I mean, I have some stuff. Yeah, I went to the Thomas Park Elementary.
Represent.
Yeah, my teacher was Miss Crow, I think.
Okay.
Yeah. And outside there was like this little park, and around it was like this kind of like track, kind of like a bike track. And so we always, like, every single day for recess, we'd always go outside, and in this like shed there was like bikes, and everyone literally raced to go
I know.
get them.
Okay, we had that at ours too.
Yeah, everyone was like dying to get them. Like there was only like a select few.
and everyone would like cry if they couldn't
yeah,
get on
no,
right?
exactly. And there was just one like tricycle, and there was like I don't know, it was a lot, but that was just really exciting. That was like the highlight of my day back then. And yeah.
For me, I do remember, I don't know why, but my mom's haircut. She had like so she has long hair now.
Yeah.
But her hair was like really short.
Okay.
Like his, but a little longer
Oh, okay.
at the time. It was really
Okay.
short. And I feel like she went through like an emo stage there.
Okay.
Not
Yeah,
gonna lie, yeah.
Absolutely.
So for me, when I was there was two teachers, and like one was the morning teacher and the one was
Mhm.
afternoon, and so you would only be there from like, if it was me, I was only there 8 to 12, and then there was like the afternoon class that was only there like 12 to 3 or whatever, and so each of us had different teachers, and like on pajama day and stuff, they would all come in the morning, everyone come in the morning, and you'd have like a partner from the other class.
Okay.
And you remember that I had this one kid, I still go to school with him today.
Okay.
And I brought this big, huge stuffed animal, and he brought this like little frog, and like we had to trade stuffed animals for the day, and we'd like have friends, and I was so sad because I couldn't get my stuffed animal because we had to trade. So I had this little frog the whole day with my stuffed animal, or with my
Very
pajamas,
sad.
and he got my big bear.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's
So yeah, speaking of stuffed animals, one of the things in your class that I think everyone can remember is
Okay. Dang.
Oh,
should we read
this?
Polaroid.
banana. Oh my gosh.
so. We'll
Okay,
show
I
this
saw
picture.
this picture at the dentist when I went, because they saw the picture of me from this same day in like my dentist portfolio.
So to put in perspective here, what the teacher did, assuming to try and get kids to be responsible, is you get to take home the stuffed animal named Banana, and you're responsible for the day or the week.
Yeah,
or how
and
that
and
worked.
everyone would hope and pray that, because it went in alphabetical order. So like my name was N, and so I was like right in the middle, and always hope that I get them for the weekend and not just for a day. And like everyone always just hope that they could get them for the weekend. And I
Did you
think
get them for the weekend?
this was definitely a weekday because it was the dentist.
Oh, okay.
So that's disappointing.
Yeah.
But
Right there we go. So we'll show these pictures to better, but
Oh my gosh.
look at that
That's
forehead.
you. I know, it's
All right,
massive.
listen,
Dude.
I didn't do my hair. We took.
Can you even read what you said?
Okay, this says Banana and I went to Chuck E. Cheese after the dentist. I remember that there used to be
so
listen, the dentist, right next door to the dentist was a Chuck E. Cheese, and so every single time we went to the dentist, my mom would take us to Chuck E. Cheese after. And I guess we went. This was on November 6th, 2007. Wow.
Wow.
Interesting.
We took, Banana and I had a great time taking our nap.
Took a nap with it.
I love.
Oh, that's good. Looks like you haven't progressed much. That's
Okay, something I do remember, I don't know if it was kindergarten or not, but I remember
it was a monkey named
I
Banana.
would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
I would cry and cry with naps, right?
Well, they made you take naps there.
No, I'm saying at home. Like my kindergarten grade, I would sit on because I had a bunk bed at the time. I'd sit on the top bunk and I'd just sit there and cry. And
'Cause you didn't
cry
take a
into my
nap?
pillow because I had to take a nap. And now, like, I wish I can take naps.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
yeah.
me too.
Yeah, that's one thing that definitely changes as you get
Yeah.
older. Ready for a nap? Let's do it.
And I remember, like, people would always tell me, like you're gonna want to take naps when you're older. No, I don't.
Yeah.
No, I don't. Nope, I'm never gonna take naps. And now, and then like my little cousin, he loves naps. He doesn't mind
Really?
naps, and I'm just like,
So did you at the this is the other? Did you have any stuff like banana or any of that kind of
Banana.
stuff?
Honestly, not that I remember.
did you have any good friends you remember?
Not really.
Do you have any?
So I went to school with Scott Trothan.
Oh dang!
I don't
Who's
know if
that?
he's my buddy.
Oh, okay.
He's actually I still talk with him, see him. So probably one of my longest friendships started there. And whatever.
They both. Where did you guys go to school at the time? Nebraska, you guys.
That was in Nebraska.
Yeah.
That was in Nebraska.
And now they both
They
live in
both in
California.
California.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So what else do we remember? Anything else?
I mean, I remember losing a tooth once, and I was really excited about it.
Was it
And then-
kindergarten?
Yeah, it was kindergarten.
Okay.
I have memories of making
I'm
tie-dye
trying.
shirts for you.
Oh yeah, the tie-dye shirt's great. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, your teacher's great. Love her. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Except for one thing, which we'll get to when we're ready. When you guys are done with your marriage, I'll get to one thing
I don't
I
really.
didn't so much like because I was set up.
Okay, I do remember. Okay, like this is kind of as the years go on, but my brother still goes to the school that I went to because it's a K through 8, and there's galas every year, and I know that the galas.
That wasn't the
Not my
kindergarten.
not
I don't think it was
kindergarten?
kindergarten. I think that was later on.
Okay.
We can get to that story when we get there. but your teacher. So I was never into like going to school and seeing people or whatever. And
That was mom's job.
yeah, and so it was Dad's Day, and though I had no interest in going, didn't want to go, whatever.
You just
I
make
was
your
fo-
little girl
I was
happy.
forced to go,
Of course.
and Miss Schaff, I'm sort of the kindergarten teacher, Miss Schaff, set me up big time, and everyone knew about it, but me. I didn't know any of these people. All these other parents didn't know them, whatever, and so I come in and I'm sitting. So each one of you guys, do you remember this?
Yeah.
A book for my dad. Happy Father's Day. Okay, I guess it was Father's Day time. Or I mean, obviously it wasn't Father's Day, but I think what like this. So they get to me. So they go around. I'm maybe halfway on the circle, and each kid reads this book for my dad. And I noticed everyone's starting to look at me and kind of, giggle or kind of snicker. And I don't know who them. They don't. They kind of don't. I mean, they know of me or whatever. So.
Is this embarrassing for me?
I don't know, but I want to let everyone know it's not true. To all of our,
Okay.
what, 18 followers? 17 followers.
I think we have 20 on
20
yeah.
followers.
I don't know how many.
This is
subscribers
not
we have.
true no matter what Girl 2 is saying. It's absolute garbage.
Okay.
All right? So anyways, she said she loves me. That's great. Fine. So, let's see. Is it drawing of my handsome dad? My dad is 55 years old.
Oh my
That
god.
is not true. I weigh 66 pounds. That is close. His hair color is black. What does this look like to you?
Black.
Yeah, sure. He is the most handsome when he loves me. All right. So this is all okay, fine. It's just some stupid kindergarten writing stuff, right? So we get over here. What we got? Here's a drawing I want to give my dad.
What is that?
Peanut butter toast, hugs, and food kisses. Whatever.
100.
All right. So here we can go down to this is the page that's a mess. And by the way, I'm reading this to everyone because that's what my job is, right? So we get in here. Here's some of my dad's favorite things. Me, I love dad. All right, my dad's in Hannah. Girl 1.
Okay. Yes.
You're gonna have to read what we get down to here.
Okay.
My dad's favorite thing to do is I'll read these. Go
Okay.
to work. Kind of a true story. His favorite TV show is
SpongeBob.
okay.
Ew,
I can go with
what
that.
the heck?
It's a backwards S. Relax.
His
Okay.
favorite fruit is mac and cheese. That's not hard.
Yes.
His favorite drink. Okay. His favorite drink. First off, what do you think my favorite? Do you know what the answer to this is?
Your favorite drink, like
What do you
Beer.
think my favorite drink would be?
Wine.
Oh, what's it called? No, it's Oh, what's it
Is
called?
it cider? Is that
Yeah,
what
I
you
was gonna say
think?
cider.
It'd be a good guess with me, right? Yeah,
Okay.
all right.
Does it say milk?
No, it doesn't. Is that what your guess is?
My guess is beer.
I was gonna say cider.
Okay. Will you please read what this says?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know if I can. I think it's supposed to say Coke, but it doesn't say Coke.
It would be what we refer to as a rooster or a whatever. That is what
That's what his
supposedly
favorite
from my
drink
kid
is.
is my favorite drink.
Yeah,
And
But-
not true.
it was close.
And that's why I hate you. I think. Still now.
Yeah,
So
Dude,
yeah,
who's calling you?
I don't know.
that's really like the drawing.
Yeah, my dad. It was good movie. So yeah. So this
I like your teeth.
still to this day, I get crap about this from all those other parents laughing and pointing as
How
they
did the
get to
par-
this point and they know what this is already. Right?
How?
Because she showed everyone ahead of time.
Yeah.
She thought it was
No,
great, and
yeah.
she's gonna grill me and set me up, which she did.
What did you say when it came to that point?
What I wanted to do was tell everyone what I thought of it, but I did not.
Did you? And you didn't know anybody in there.
No, I mean maybe I said hi to someone or something, but this is before I really even met anyone or knew anyone. But everyone else, it was.
That's so funny.
It's so funny. It's,
Yeah, good job, Nadia.
so
So just so we know, it's not true.
not true.
Yeah.
It's not true.
So then, what is your favorite drink? Actually,
I've got so many. I can't.
there has to be one though, because there can only be one favorite.
Yeah, but it depends what my mood is. You know.
That's true.
I mean, maybe I like boba sometimes, right?
True.
Maybe I do. Maybe I like,
But what's
Starbucks.
your
I don't know.
boba order? Can you tell everybody?
Well, I don't know.
You don't even know it
I don't know.
exactly.
It comes to me, and usually not shaken because I do request it shaken before I get it, so all the
'Cause
little
you like the
balls are
balls,
mixed,
right?
mixed in. Yes,
Yeah.
I do. But I don't
You
like
like the
that.
balls.
I don't
Yeah,
like that.
right.
But the balls. Are
You
fine.
like the balls, though.
Yes.
Okay, got it.
It's a chocolate slush. That's what he. If anybody wants to get him sometimes it's just
chocolate
slush,
with the
chocolate
balls.
shake, chocolate or Oreo ice blend,
with the balls.
Yeah, with the balls.
Anyway,
and not small
obviously.
ones.
Yeah, no,
The
that's
big
fine,
ones.
You like the small ones.
I do like the small balls. Yes.
Yes. That's very nice.
Yeah.
So anyway, so do we see where we're going now? So now
Yeah.
Yeah.
you're gonna have time to start thinking about what was first grade like. What's he
Honestly?
teaching?
Okay.
What's it? We don't say it. This is this episode.
Okay,
Right?
what year do you
What?
not have anything to say?
Yeah. Well, I was gonna say, what if you didn't go to a school?
Still, what are you doing then?
Okay, I have some stories. Then I don't say
No,
it. I have some
It-
stories.
I don't think it has nothing to do with school. It doesn't have to do with school.
Okay.
Right? It just has to do with that year of your life, right?
Okay.
Because you can kind of
So like what your favorite drink is?
yeah. But we all know what mine is now.
Yes,
no, we don't
do.
because you
No,
never
it's-
said.
we do
It's not. No.
No, but-
this,
so we know
I'm
it's
gonna
that.
burn this now.
No, please
Very
don't.
clear.
Okay.
Burning it.
Right.
Um,
Fantastic.
so yeah. So maybe we
Question:
yeah.
Did you read it beforehand?
No, I did not know. So they handed this to me, so I didn't have it. So and that was the other thing that's weird. I think everyone had all their packets ahead of time or
Oh.
this, and I didn't. So I'm sitting there without it, and then when it gets to my turn, I think that's when she hands it to me. So I can't flip through ahead of time. So I had no clue. So I'm getting through this 55, 66 pounds, yeah. And then I get to, and I'm not reading ahead. I'm just reading as it goes, and then like, oh. So that's how that went.
Do you remember like what you said instead, or did you just?
I think I didn't even have to say anything. I looked at
everybody
it.
just
I looked
knew.
up, and everyone's
Just
yeah,
laughing.
just
And you just
laughing.
skipped it.
Yeah, I think I stomped out or something.
No, you didn't.
Okay.
I did. But,
You sat there with me on your lap, all. What's wrong?
and then pushed you to the ground and kicked you.
Yeah.
Probably right in front of Miss Shaw. She would have
Probably.
liked that.
She would. Yeah, she then laughed.
Well.
I mean, could you talk about my brother's kindergarten stories?
No, this is.
No.
I
I was
don't.
gonna say because
I
you.
mean, I
have-
can bring that up, fine, but no, this is about life and stuff.
Okay.
Like.
Our life and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah.
And I don't know that I remember a whole lot. I probably have stories from every grade, but I It's fuzzy for me. Okay, we're recording. Sorry, technical difficulty.
Yeah, it's every 20
We will
minutes.
punish our manager.
Yeah, the manager's not doing a good job over there. But
So
should we
yeah.
bring in the manager?
Oh, should we?
Yeah,
just,
we introduce the manager.
Yeah, come here, manager.
This is
Just
girl
number three. Or manager
Yeah,
number
come
one.
on.
Girl 3. Yeah, just gonna.
Come on,
yeah.
girl one. Yeah, just there you go. Yeah. Girl number 3.
She's just manager. That's her name.
Okay, just manager.
Do you have any kindergarten stories?
I do.
Okay.
Okay,
You
yeah,
wanna, here, let's go.
Okay,
We'll
sure,
just
Sure.
here. We'll,
yeah.
okay,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
Go for it.
So there was this boy.
oh gosh.
Okay, not like that. Okay.
Okay.
So his name, I think it was like Amari or something like that. And all I remember is that like every single day he would just have a tantrum about something. Like someone would take like, I don't know, his crayon. And he would like full on have a tantrum. Like I kind of got scared sometimes. And yeah, that's like basically everything.
That's all you remember.
That's all I remember.
Okay. Just
Do you-
traumatized.
Yeah.
Do you have?
Oh wait, one more.
Oh, okay.
So there was this piano, right? I was pretty proud of this moment. So we would have nap time, you know, and everyone would always want to sleep under the piano chair. And so I got there, right?
Mhm.
And so our nap time was like, I don't know, 30 minutes, 20 minutes, I don't know. And so I was sleeping there, and then it was time to get up, but I just slept. I slept. I had my eyes open and everyone was on the carpet and I would just look at them. I was like, yeah, I'm up, but I'm not going to get up. So, yeah, I was pretty proud of that. I didn't get up.
That's very exciting.
For us,
Yeah.
so our carpet, there was shapes, and so like there was the blue shape in the front and the green, and then the red circles were in the back, and that was like the bad kid seat. And so if you were sitting, like if she told you to go sit at the circles, like you were in big trouble. And I remember that I never got there. I was always like,
Oh.
I was very like cocky about that when I
Oh
was
my
in kindergarten.
gosh.
That I was like, yeah, you can go sit back there. I don't think I ever got anything but a green card. Like I was that kid.
Oh, yeah, the cards.
Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Dude.
And like
Oh.
her cards would say like, you were a great student today. Love, Miss Shaw. And like it had like a picture of like a bike or something on it. Yeah.
I remember I got a red card once because I tipped back in my chair and fell
Yeah.
over. And that was a rule that like you can't tilt back in your chair because she's like concerned for your safety.
What
or
if you
whatever.
just fell? Like
No, I
it
did
was on
fall. Like
accident?
I don't know. I was just doing it and then I fell backwards and she made me go put the red card in. I remember I was so sad. I went home and cried because I didn't want a red card.
Oh, okay.
But-
That's tough.
Yeah. It was sad.
Was that your only like ever in your whole career of
Yeah,
going
that was
to
the only
school?
time. No. What?
Oh, you got in trouble more?
You got
And
more
just
red
that?
Oh,
cards?
then getting a red card?
Yeah.
No, that was
Can you just
the-
like turn your phone off, please?
I'm a very important person.
That
Did you
was-
guys have blue cards?
No,
Like a
we-
step
so-
after red?
No, we
No.
only had green, yellow, and red.
Yeah.
You had blue?
Yeah, there was blue.
Did you ever get blue?
I never got to
Okay,
red.
good.
Did you ever get to
okay.
yellow?
I got to yellow though. I kind of cried. I cried.
Yeah.
Can I read this?
Yeah.
No,
Yo, you didn't know what it said, huh?
I'm assuming I
Okay. Do you want to here turn to the page? Yeah.
Get to the page here, so our manager can know what she's doing.
Yeah.
Here.
You really need to come like beforehand, you know, so you
Yeah,
can,
so you can
like,
be prepared.
Yeah,
for
you need to
stuff.
prep us
Listen.
She
with
was
coffee
late,
and
so-
boba.
I was taking a shower. Okay. Man. Mac and cheese. What is that supposed to say?
SpongeBob,
SpongeBob,
stop
hello.
hating.
How
It
does
was
that supposed
just,
to-
just because it's a backward S.
It doesn't even say sponge. Oh, it's J.
Listen, it was kindergarten.
My dad's favorite thing to do is go to break.
Work. Stop
Sorry, I'm
hating.
sorry.
Okay.
Me-
So everyone knows their
I
homework,
loved
though,
it.
right? So
Their homework. Yes.
yeah, for the next
Yeah.
episode.
Should we can like bring stuff to show?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
You should everyone should have to bring a picture of them that year.
Of that grade. Okay. So next time are we gonna do kindergarten or first?
No, next time is first grade. We're
Okay.
kindergarten's
Oh my God,
closed
first
out.
grade
Okay.
was tough.
Yeah.
For me, I was up in my room today, and actually, so when my mom took everything out of my chest, like some stuff fell out, and it was on my floor, and I just cleaned my room, and I looked, and I found my 5th grade one, and let me just say,
Yeah, there's some bad years, and like
Yeah.
you saw my 6-year-old. Ooh.
show her.
Manager seen?
Manager has
haven't
not seen.
Okay, well,
I saw Cowboy.
Oh yeah, cowboy. Oh my gosh, it looks like Logan.
Look, yeah, I did.
Or Boy
right
Next
there,
Door.
right there.
Yeah, that one.
Isn't that look like a girl?
Yeah, that's
What are you talking about? Looks like a girl.
It does.
Look at their costumes.
Oh my
Ooh,
gosh.
Yikes.
Yeah. This is a
Scary.
really good.
Wow, that one's
So-
good.
So you guys need
Yeah.
to put some of this
That's
action.
Well.
Logan.
You guys need to put some of this action on the pictures on.
Yeah.
Okay.
Small foreheads represent right there.
Yeah. Nadia can't relate.
Who would I get it from then, Mom?
We're not naming names.
Yeah,
But
no. All right. Well, I guess this is episode 1 for Life
End
and
of
Stuff.
episode
This
1.
is we're doing
What's
fantastic
like the
work
name
here.
of it? What's gonna be the name of
Good.
it on it? It's gonna be like
Can't,
Series 1, Episode 1.
You guys should do like.
do we want to actually say on the first one?
that's the manager's
After
job.
people, yeah, that's
Yeah,
the manager.
you gotta
After the
figure
first
this out.
one,
Figure it out. It'll be
yeah,
good.
everyone's gonna know after that, right?
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
this one, maybe you don't
Don't tell it. until
don't
you
tell,
just
and then yeah,
watch it.
just
Okay.
say episode 1,
Yeah.
Okay.
and then we go, yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
by the way, I had a few questions from people actually.
Oh, there's
about-
questions.
Yeah.
Really?
Well, our social manager was supposed to bring those up before. Yeah.
I didn't
She's
get
gonna
questions.
turn into our social manager.
Okay.
Wait,
She's
what?
just our overall manager.
Okay.
I didn't
Okay.
get any questions.
Okay, well, somebody asked me a question today. They said,
Okay.
"Are you gonna have are you gonna post on certain days of the week, or how's that gonna work?"
I
Boy,
mean,
that's a tough one.
Yeah.
We will come up with a schedule.
Yeah. Because as of now, it's just kind of whenever we can.
So,
'Cause-
We're
yeah.
all very busy people.
I think Wednesday's a good day to film, though.
Yeah. No, that's good.
So it probably takes what, a day or something of editing.
Yeah. Well,
Tonight?
that's
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, that's
So-
what it is.
I'll
Yeah.
figure it out. I do have a test.
The manager
Girl
should be
too.
doing some of
Yeah.
that.
Manager and I already discussed. As long as I edit, she uploads and does everything else.
Okay, that's
I
fine.
get the easy part.
Yeah. yeah.
I just have to show up.
Yeah, me too.
You bring the camera.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
I do
so
that.
shows camera. All right, from Boy One of Life and Stuff, signing out.
Peace.
Bye.
Bye.